Yo, what's up everyone? It's Barbara from the Bronx, and right now I'm in DSS. And guys, I had to actually beg them to use the bathroom because the line is astronomical. Wait till you guys see what I'm about to show you, okay? They have children, women, and children waiting outside in this, it's hot out, okay? And they have to wait to be seen. And it's absolutely, it is so unfair what they have going on here. It's inhumane. Through everything that is going on, that's the last thing that people need to be doing, is trying to take care of their children and waiting outside on a line that is so long and it's so uncomfortable, and there's nowhere for them to sit. There's nowhere for them to go. And it's just so unfair. I find it's inhumane. It really is, guys. I just came back from my program, and last time they didn't let me use the bathroom. This time I was like, please, I'm just going to use the bathroom real quick. Please let me use it. Oh my God, what's the cat's on water? Barbarisi. Oh my God, Jesus Lord. Hold on, guys. Now I gotta take my backpack off. Oh, I just got everything all situated. Oh, I hate that. Hold on a second, people. Let me take my damn backpack off. Oh my God, everything is so uncomfortable. I swear. I hope everyone is having a great day. Jesse, you're in my prayers and my thoughts. Secular, I didn't see that video that you were talking about, but it's the thought that counts, like my grandmother always said. She would say, it is the thought that counts. I don't know how I'm not collapsing. I haven't been getting sleep. I haven't been getting any sleep, guys. I'm so tired. I'm so worn out. I'm exhausted. I'm going through a bit of depression myself because I feel I'm an empath. I'm actually something called an indigo, and what an indigo is we feel people's pain, like for real. Oh, I'm coming out. No problem. I'm coming out, miss. All right, we feel people's pain and suffering, like actually feel their pain, Oh Lord. Yeah, so I'm definitely one of those. So yeah, it's not, when somebody is in pain, especially when you feel a connection with them, it's not easy, guys. It's hard. It's really, really hard. I got my pen with me. I don't know why I didn't stick in my friggin' bag, Barbara. You see, I got my little fanny pouch, guys. Like it. This thing is from 1982, guys. Check it out. 1982. More fitting to go with my shirt that has a tape deck on it. I wore this the other day. I don't care. I don't have like a lot of clothes. Actually, I do. I do have a lot of clothes, but my closet is a disaster. I have all my bottles in here. And I can't even do an interview because I don't have any money, but I'm hoping that I can get some footage, or my money is all accounted, like the little bit of money that you see if I give to anyone, that's money that I had put aside. All the money is accounted for my son, which is first and foremost bills, rent, and it's just Tito's not working, so my check goes to that. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you guys what's going on, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. you see this, guys? Do you see the line? This is insane. This is fucking inhumane what is happening here. You know, I don't want to put the camera in no one's face, but let me try to bring it up. Come on, guys. There's people with children in this heat. There's no shade. They're standing in line waiting to be seen. And and when I came out, the line was the same people online, and I was in the bathroom for like 15 minutes. This is bullshit. This is inhumane. This hurts me. And if I had money, I would just give it to them. I would say, listen, just tell me, you know, how you feel about this. But I'm not going to do it not offering anything, because they're already frustrated enough, and I don't want to get anyone upset. But I would have the look at that poor lady over there. Let me bring the camera up even more. She's with her baby. Look. Oh, right over there. You see her? She's holding her child. Sorry about the shaking, guys. It's a little hard to still, but it's really sad. It breaks my heart. It really, really does, guys. Really, really does. Nobody should have to go through that. Nobody. You know, I mean, it's hard enough, the situation with the COVID, people not working, people are trying to pay their bills, people are trying to survive, and it's like the rich just get richer and the poor get poorer, and I'm so fucking tired of it. I really, really am. I'm sick of it. It's not fair. This life is like, as religious as I am, and I love Jesus with all my heart, but you gotta wonder, it's like you have to walk by faith, because let me tell you something, if you don't walk by faith, then things get really, really hard, you know? It's just like, you're like, God, where are you? The injustice and the inhumanity that is in this world is just, it's insane. It really is. Let me put my shades on for a second, because, hold on, I'm coming up to some shade. I got my bottle of water with me. Hold on one second. Whew. Oh man, hold on guys, 1 second, okay? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come over here. Hold on guys, 1 second, okay? I'm gonna come over here, and I'm right here, everyone. This fucking guy over here, man. Why does he have to be over here? Damn it, that's my spot. Fucking bastard. Hold on. That's my spot over there, guys. He took my spot. I don't like it. I don't like that he took my spot. And then he's fucking staring. Go stare at someone else. Don't stare at me. I'm in no mood, bro. I am in no mood to be stared at. I am tired. I'm underslept, I'm cranky, I'm pissed off, I feel bad for those people, and I want to make change in this world. You know, I just need a good support system, and, you know, I'm on my way of getting my ID, which is great, but I feel like there's so much more I can do. You know, I have a strong voice, I have an epic story, you know what I'm saying, and just the way that I came out of my life is just, it's unbelievable, the mindset that I have. You know, anybody who would have lived the life that I lived would put themselves away, you know? They would put themselves away, because, guys, I've seen and been through horrific things. Horrific things I've seen and been through in my life. And since birth, you know, like I said, I was supposed to be aborted, and being told that by your parents, you know how, just that alone can make someone be depressed the rest of their lives. Let alone the other shit that that happened to me, you know? Guys, I sweat a lot, and I just want you to know that is just who I am. That's why I'm always drinking a lot of water, because Barbarisi is a sweater. I'm a sweater. Yes. That feels, oh my God, he moved out of my spot. Yes. Let me go over there and vlog a little bit. Let me go over there and do some vlogging. Place my camera. No, dude, do not come out. Do not bother. What is this? New Yorker Arts Warehouse for the arts. Oh, guys, I have excellent news, though. There's hope at the end of the tunnel for Tito. So, guys, let me just tell you a little bit about Tito and Tito's work ethic. Okay, this is what I find fascinating, is that when I met Tito, Tito was working for the Tribeca Film Festival. And if anybody knows about, you know, theater and Robert De Niro, they're gonna know about the Tribeca Film Festival. And he set up for that for 15 years, okay? Unfortunately, they started letting a lot of people go. So when I met him, he only worked there 2 more years, and then he got hired. Oh, and wait, before I get into all that, he worked for all the major stars. Yes, and not only that, after that, he worked for a place called Frost Productions. Frost Productions sets up for the Met Gala. Yes, he has seen all of the big stars, all of them, which is fascinating. You know, I mean, who doesn't like seeing a little star power sometimes? It's interesting. And it's just amazing that now we live next door to a theater. It's called the Firehouse Theater, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Guys, the guy, Tito, just struck a conversation with the owner, didn't even know it was the owner. He's like, oh yeah, I used to work in the theater. I know this one, that one. And he even did some off-Broadway. He's not union, but nevertheless, he still worked for, you know, the big companies. Okay, so the guy said to him, and Tito didn't take it seriously, which I don't understand, because I'm like, Tito, someone offers you a job, you gotta jump on that like flies on shit, bro. Like, come on, we're gonna strike hard times. His tax returns are running out. I only get $800 a month. I do not get food stamps. He gets $15 in food stamps, and yet now they're giving $300, which, guys, food is expensive, especially in New York. You know what I'm saying? We do go to the food bank. We did find out where it was. It's weird because the news does not advertise about the food bank. They do advertise about it, but they do not, from what I gathered, they did not give crucial information about where it is. They just said, oh, go to your local food bank. You know, ew, is that a bloody glove? Oh my God, ew. Wait, where is it? Oh my, ew. Oh my God, ew, guys. And it takes a lot to make me go ew, because I've seen some pretty girl stuff, but I got my phone up here. Shit. Yeah, you like my mask? But anyway, so now the guy offered him a job. He's like, just give me your resume. The job is yours. And, you know, Tito's health isn't so good. So I'm like, Tito, you know, you gotta, you know, cut down on the drinking. You gotta get your health up to par. I said, this can be an opportunity of a lifetime. I said, for me, it could be, because you never know. When my son goes to school eventually, I want to start volunteering and doing things, especially when I get my ID. I would love to act. I would love to do theater. I'm very theatrical. I have that way about me. I still have it, you know. And the thing is, like, how much better would it be for someone to come out of the life that I came out of and actually be able to succeed like that? And guys, my whole platform is this. Like, it's not even about being rich or famous. I want a path to be taken from me where I have outlets to help people. That's all I want. But when you don't have those outlets and you don't have the income, it is so hard to reach people, because it's like your voice, I feel like I'm screaming on the top of a mountain. Like, here I am, I have the experience, I've been through it all, I have love in my heart for my fellow man, and I want to help people. I just don't have the platform. And I've talked to Chris, he called me, and he said, it's like with him, things are very sketchy, and I'm being honest. We'll see, because if he keeps this up, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like okay, so I mentioned that guy. I mentioned the guy that Tara Casey mentioned. Soon as I mentioned him, he's like, I know somebody who can help you get your ID, because you know what, when listen, the guy's a multimillionaire, the guy knows people, the guy has a public platform. He has 80,000 something subscribers on Twitter, okay? Twitter. Okay, and it's not that I'm looking for that. I'm looking to just do something positive like this, but be able to help other people. And I need a platform to do that. You need some kind of, a profit to do that. Like, me and Desire talking about starting a nonprofit organization, all kinds of positive stuff. But if you don't have someone that has their foot in the door, it's so hard to be heard. So many people's talents go to waste. So many people's dreams never get fulfilled because people do not give them the chance that they deserve. So this is what he told me. He's like, start writing, and I'll team up with you so we can write something together. Okay, fine. But the thing is, like, I only went to the 8th grade. Come on, guys, I'm being honest with you. I don't have time. Like, it's so hard. Like, I need help. I need a little bit of help. What I was thinking it would be easier for me is to tell my story to him and him to write it down. I mean, listen, I don't know if that's asking for too much. If anybody thinks it is, let me know. But just think, I have my baby. My baby desires a lot of attention. I can't push my son away just to start writing. I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. And number 2 is, how can I put it? When he takes naps, I have to clean the house because I'm not going to let my house go to shit. So it's like I have no time. I barely have time for myself to even take a shower. And I swear to God, listen, like I said, me and Tito are working on our relationship. Tito doesn't really help me with the baby. He just doesn't. He never really has. And Tito was afraid to get attached to the baby to a certain degree because of certain reasons. And, it hurts me because he loves his son so much, and because what happened to him, he felt afraid to get close. And what he heard happened to me, knowing that I wasn't a drug addict, my kids were taken from me. And they gave us a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit that was undeserving when I had my first 2 kids. And it was unfair. And knowing that happened to me, he was afraid to get attached. And that's why I had to absorb Weedy B with constant love, constant doting, constant attention. And he does give him some attention. I'd be lying if I said he didn't. But it's not to the extent that I do, and everyone is different. But it's like I'm hands-on, and he goes out and he buys what we need. That's how our relationship is. So I'll get up, and he sleeps to whenever he feels like getting up. I'm up every morning since the day the baby was born. It's not like how some couples, they switch, like, okay, you got up with the baby this morning, I'll get with him tomorrow morning. It's not like he's working right now. And that's sometimes my problem with him. I'm like, listen, you gotta let me rest sometimes. I'm running myself ragged. Because you know what my son loves? This is what he wants me to do all day long, okay? And that's why my arms are so buff, guys. And I never tell him no because I don't have the heart to do it. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling the truth. So I lift him up and I go like this. And I don't do it fast because I know my friend Brooklyn. Hey, what's up, Brooklyn? I know I haven't gotten back to you, and I do apologize to you. I really do. I just felt a little offended by something that you said, and I'm not going to lie, and I won't mention that on here because that's for me to tell you in person, personally, But it had to do with that, It was like my son begs me to do that. He wants me to twirl him around. I don't do it so fast where his equilibrium is being thrown off. He's getting vertigo. I'm not stupid. I know all about that. Okay? So, I do this, and then when I put him down, he's like, more, put him down, more. And I'm like, okay, it becomes a little relentless. It becomes a little tiresome, and I keep doing it because I feel bad. I can't say no to him when it comes to stuff like now. When it comes to dangerous stuff, oh, you hear the big voice come out. No, that's what I sound like. So no, Weedy B. But that's just how God made me, guys. And I'm telling, this is all 100% truth. Tito will confirm this with you guys. This isn't exaggerated business. This is my true life. Sometimes I feel like recording it. Sometimes I feel like putting it on from the moment that I get up. I feel like
doing a live from the moment I get up. I'm like, I'm gonna do a live today. I'm just gonna place the phone down and let everyone see how my life is. Just a little sneak peek of how my routine is every single day. And you guys would be like, oh my God, I don't know how you do it. Like, how do you not collapse? And it's the truth. By the grace of God. And I have high blood pressure, guys. Oh yes, Bob Reese has very high blood pressure. Very high blood pressure. I never had before after I had BDB. Listen, guys, I'm gonna be 41 years old this December. You know, I mean, my mother has it, my brother has it, my sister doesn't have it, thank God. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. It's scary. I have a good heart. The thing about me is this: when I'm in motion, it doesn't happen. But when I'm like more still, because I have bad veins in my feet, I guess the blood pools and it's harder for the blood to flow, so it makes my blood pressure go up. But my blood pressure isn't really up where it's like in a bad way, to opposed to when I'm moving around. So that's why I'm always moving. So actually what BDB wants me to do for him is good. But the kicker is this: my heart needs rest. Everyone's body needs rest. Because if you don't get enough rest, believe me, I have concealer under here. My eyes are all like, I look like a raccoon. So, you know, that's the truth of it all. And getting back to the situation with Chris, I just feel like he's not, like it's just like it's pressured by him now. It's not genuine. Like listen, if I showed you guys my tweets to him, my private tweets, you would be like, oh my God, you basically like begged this man to help you and he shunned you. It's the truth, you know? And that's before, listen, there was a point in time where, I'm not gonna lie, it got out of hand on my behalf because I felt so upset. I felt angry. I didn't know what else to do. I was trapped. I was in the shelter. I knew he had outlets to help me. He don't want to support my channel. And that's fucking bullshit. That's not right. Listen, you interview someone on the fucking street. This is when I get angry because it makes me mad. You interview someone on the street. My picture, and I'm not lying, I will show you the tweet. He said my picture was his most famous picture. That was his words, not mine. I didn't even know that. I swear to God. After he did the update with me a year later, okay, and I was still using, so it's not an update where I'm like totally clean. I was still using cocaine. I wasn't using crack or heroin. I was still using cocaine. You know, you guys know that. But at least I was clean off of those things. But the thing is like, come on, man. You knew where I was. He never came back. He never, you know, it was like so weird. It was like the one person that got out of Hunts Point, you slowly backed away from, but everyone else who stayed, you like stuck, you know what I'm saying? Which is good. I'm glad you stuck with them. That's fine. But you can't forget the people that are trying to do the right thing. You can't forget them either. And then last year, I reached out to him. I said, hey, Chris, I got good updates for you. I'm doing really good. I got a baby. I'm 100% clean. I'm in the shelter. I'm doing the best I can. You know, would you like to do an update? I got, you know, a lot of new stuff going on because it's been years. Totally shunned me. Okay? Totally shunned me. Didn't even say, I was like, aren't you glad I'm clean and so? Oh, yeah, I'm so glad. You're so glad. And then he had an interview. And someone asked him, oh man, this is what gets me mad. And this was after I contacted him and told him I was clean and sober. Now remember, I was his first picture in Hunts Point. His first fucking picture. The woman asked, yo, did anybody get out? Did you follow anybody who perhaps got out and got out of that lifestyle and got away and tried to better themselves? He said, no. He said just like this, nobody got out. Nobody got out. Yo, when I seen that, I was like, oh, hell no. You actually, do you know how defeated I felt? Do you know how shunned I felt? Do you know how hurtful that is for someone to do that to you? After you just got done telling them you're clean and sober. And I even told them, I said, I could prove it to you. I have records of my swabs. It's not I'm blowing smoke up your ass to make myself look like a poster child of all your people. No, it's not about it. It's the truth. You know? And not only did I get out, I'm a positive person. I want to help people. I have the experience, guys. Listen, I almost died more times than I can count. I've had guns to my head. I had my back slashed. I've been raped. I've been choked out. I've been almost thrown off of roofs hanging like this. I've been raped at knife point with a machete in a man's bed and all his children's beds, plural. I've been through it all. And to be shunned like that by someone who's good, you're good enough to take the picture of them when they're on the street, but they're not good enough when they clean their life up, that's bullshit. That's what's bullshit. And he did promise me an update, and I believed it. And then COVID happened, so I gave it the benefit of the doubt. But you know what? A lot of people do virtual. You know, well, you can't do it like that. But anyway, we're gonna see where this goes. We're gonna see where this goes, because I am gonna start writing. Okay, I love you guys. It's 26 minutes and 5 seconds and counting. I love you guys. God bless you. Let's check out Barbarisi from the Bronx outfit before I go. Like the outfit now. Yes. Styling like my rings, my bracelets. Yes. Aren't those rings nice? All right, guys. God bless you all. Keep a prayer for me. And Jessie Dunn, you're always in my heart and my mind, girl. Stay strong. Ciao.